Howdy hey, heidi ho, heidi lo, it's me, Hal Gaboon. Number one Sonic fan. Um, oh my goodness, I don't know what I'm doing. I heard about Sonic and Shadow Generations Dark Beginnings dropping, so I was like, reaction. I've been planning on reacting to this since they first announced it way back when and hadn't dropped it at that point yet. So I was like, I'm waiting. I'm waiting with bated breath. Just you wait until they drop it. And now that's finally dropped, guess what? I'm here. So, no dicking around. Let's just to the reaction. Alright. One earbud because the other one's going dead.
Made me the ultimate life form. I should be the key to
Yeah,
all
let's go.
manner of
My man, Yujiro Hanma.
curing you.
Oh, wait. Oh, her. Oh, what was her name? Sonic Adventure 2.
You and Grandfather are
Maria.
doing your best. I'm just as happy to spend time with you here while you
No,
both
but
research.
then she gets. Well, I don't want to say that because that's a spoiler. But Shadow gets sent down the Earth. Wait, that's not. What happens? That's somebody else. That's the from Sonic Battle. What? I didn't watch this because I didn't go to the Sonic thing. I didn't know if they were doing that. So no live reaction. I'm sorry.
That robot was heading towards Grandfather's lab. Shadow, you have to.
You think he's gonna save him? He did say he made him the ultimate life form after all. He might do it just for Maria.
I'll handle this. Just wait here. I'll be back. I promise.
What was that thing's name? The robot that came in. I remember from Sonic Battle, but I forgot its name. Wait, were those things from Sonic Colors? Okay, well, Gerald can't die here. He has to give that speech that we see in Sonic Adventure 2. Oh, it's over, okay. And it was just the first look, so yeah. Not actually dropping. I lied in the first half. My bad. I thought I saw it on Twitter, so I was like, oh, it dropped. So I just kind of lied at the beginning. But, yeah, first look. So, I've still not played, I know it already dropped, so I could get it, but I've still not played Sonic Generations, but I'm gonna play through the Sonic and Shadow Generations thing because, yeah. I haven't even seen any reviews of it, so I don't know if it's actually better than the original version, but I'm going to play it through this anyway, just play for myself and see. I know that the original had some audio issues, but outside of that, it's considered a really good game, especially for Sonic. And Sonic's my favorite game series, so I'm just going to, like, keep with it and try to play it one day. But I'm already saying, I don't think Gerald, like, I know, like, the robot from Sonic Battle is there, but I already know there's no way Gerald Robotnik dies. He has to give a speech that we hear in Sonic Adventure 2 through video. So no way does that happen. Now I'm scared about Maria though, is after he does this, like is this gonna add some lore for Shadow whenever he fights this robot and then goes back to Maria? Is that whenever he's gonna get sent down to Earth from her doing so, sending him down there because of something happening that sadly doesn't result in good things for her? I would be conspicuous for people that have not played Sonic Adventure 2 or even know who Maria is and what happens to her, so I'm going to be very conspicuous about it. It could be she just becomes evil, or she could become something else, or just straight up die. I don't know. People have died in Sonic, so you can't really say, oh, she does die, he's just making up her. People have died in Sonic, I think. Haven't people died in Sonic? Well, I already said Gerald doesn't. Alright, very sudden cut.
Chisholm Heights water customers are under a boil water advisory until further notice.
Okay. So that explains the sudden. That explains the sudden cut that you just experienced. Yeah. There you go, I guess. But yeah, I already said Gerald. I already kind of said he doesn't die yet, so I kind of already spoiled that for you. So no, does anybody else like actually die in Sonic out like? So you can't really say that she dies because like people die in Sonic, or at least I think more people die in Sonic than like somebody like Gerald, for example. So that can't. I could still say she just becomes evil and then maybe Shadow has to fight her or whatever. So for me saying maybe she dies, don't take that as being like, oh, Gaboon spoiled the game for me. You don't know that for sure. You do not know 100%. Relax. But no, that was just the first look, and it looked good. Also, there were some things I don't know. I like when I first saw it, I thought it was, but after seeing it like that second time, I was like, oh, maybe not actually. Didn't say it out loud, but I don't think it is. But they look like those canisters from Sonic Colors that Doctor Eggman would keep like the wisp in. And if it actually is to do that, because Sonic Generations does have a Sonic Color stage in it, wasn't it Tropical Resort or was it Planet Wisp? It was one of the two. But it does have a Sonic Generations level in there, so if they were actually to connect it even further by having those canisters that use the Wisp's power, it would be actually really cool if they did that, because it's also like, oh, these are not just a thing that had Sonic involved, these are also things that were happening way before Sonic even came into the world. So it's like, wow. I don't know. I have the looking. I have some high hopes for what Sonic Generations, well, the Dark Beginnings. I mean, for what Sonic and Shadow Generations Dark Beginnings shows us. It's gonna. I'm assuming it's gonna be just like how they do with the Sonic Colors animated things and the Sonic Mania Adventures. I'm assuming it's gonna be like that, but for Sonic and Shadow Generations. And I like that approach that they're actually going to be like animating these things, and then it like gets you more and more invested into what the game's gonna do. And I love that. I'm gonna be honest. So no more dilly dallying about. I have nothing really else to say, so I'm out of here. Woohoo! So yeah, that's about it. But of course, as always, I hope y'all have a damn good one and take care of yourselves.
Around at the speed of sound, got places to go, gotta follow my way.